Poor Hank, man. Deputy Hanker Hamilton rides again? Yes, he does. What's up, guys? What is good? It's going good, man. Thank you so much for the gift sub, by the way. Big 100, Jesus Christ. I am very happy for all the support, guys. I'm feeling better after yesterday. I was just overthinking things yesterday, so I'm sorry that I sort of ended on a sour note. I didn't mean to do that. It's just, yeah. It is what it is. What's up, Great Days? I really want to play some Crim soon. I've got a big itching for Crim. Obviously, we've got a lot of story in Hank that we gotta see through right now, so. I don't know, I'm trying to think of how to balance it. Should I do like half a stream as Hank and then swap to Crim, or should I do one night Hank, one night Crim? I'm not sure. Toss a coin? Could do that. I just don't want to end up missing out on either right now. I'll tell you where I'm at. Like I want to continue comping Euros out, and then probably bench them, and then start doing Del Lobos. Johnny's not back yet. No, it's probably gonna be another week before Johnny gets back. Yeah, what's up, Rabbit Bunny? They're typically online a bit later, Great Days. Like, they would get on... I don't know. Anywhere from, like, 2 to 4 hours from now. Usually around that time. Avuchis, thank you so much for the gift sub to a Rabbit Bunny. Great name, by the way. Yes, oh snap. Avuchis is too kind.
Sir.
Howdy. You got a cool little icon? You bet your ass you do. Look at that. You love to see it. We haven't heard anything about our partner application, which is probably a good thing. That is probably a good thing that we haven't heard back yet. The last time we applied, we got declined within like 12 hours. At least if they decline me now, they've put more thought into it, right? We get a train out. Yeah. They haven't said no yet, so hopefully, fingers crossed, we get it this time. That'd be nice. Silver linings and all, yeah. I mean, the journey's not done, I guess. Like, there's obviously... Hopefully, we continue to grow. That is the plan. I really need to start working on YouTube and stuff. Might as well do it while I can. And have the time to, right? Huh? He wants to hear how to become a
Mr.
lawman.
Stone, are you in there?
No stone in here, no.
All right then. Thank you.
He is still on duty, though. I don't know where he is right now.
I guess he's busy. I thought he'd be here, but it's all right. Oh
Okay.
God, you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You want some coffee?
Sure, I'll take a cup.
There you go. You want some sugar with that?
No, that's fine.
All right. There you
Thank you.
go. Oh, thank you. It was given.
Oh, no problem. If I see Stone, what's your name?
Phyllis White, but I've sent him a telegram saying I was coming here, but it's not no urgent.
Okay. Alright, I'm
Yeah.
sure you catch up to him soon.
All right. Thank you.
Take care.
Likewise.
75 viewer, yeah, you need 8 streams where you've been 75 viewer average over like a 2-month period. Which I have. So I hopefully that's that. Oh, Lady Cutter organizing a fucking hit. Oh wow. What is going on here? Oh wow. Okay, still in jams. Oh my god. That is spicy. Who's on that glass? That was from Valentine. Interesting. Petrol company doing some shady business, guys. That's actually pretty that's really cool, RP. Like fronting as a, you know, just a hardworking business and then doing some shady shit on the side. That's cool. Oh. Okay. Victory Street gunning down ranger horses. That is... Oof. That's rough. Yeah, they're very particular about their ponchos. I remember Pruitt Gang stole a ranger's poncho. That was funny. The ranger deserved it. He tried to shoot my character in the back while he was surrounded by a lot of people with guns. And then we took his poncho, and I remember it being a whole thing. Like, he'd rather that we took his guns and money than his poncho and stuff. I don't know the lore behind it. Probably some, though. Ooh. Let's see if what we missed last night, guys. Oof. Oh, so is it so it's not like, okay. I was under the assumption that they were important for some reason. I don't actually know Ranger lore, to be honest. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, it's just a piece of tin. Hank's not sentimental about his badge at all. He's sentimental about none of his personal items, except his Bible, I guess. Yeah. Who the fuck is this guy? I don't know who this is. I always feel bad whenever I don't know who it is. I don't recognize him at all. We got rid of the cursed blood vial. We just let it go. Okay, so Rabbit's been taken but sent a telegram back. Yeah, this is Deputy Man. Okay, he just says nothing and comes in, says nothing, and leaves. Bye, mysterious deputy. I have no idea who you are. See you later. I don't think we missed anything. He's probably thinking the same thing. Yeah. I have no idea who he is, so. He might not have any idea who I am. If I catch up to Glass or something, he's probably around roads. Always find him at roads, so. Go see what we can. Whoa! Jesus, okay. That was weird. Nearly died. Go check out Rose and see what's up. We're hoping to hear back from some sheriffs today about undercover work. Whether or not we're allowed to continue doing it. It looks like we might be. But that's only because Sand liked Hank's idea. I don't know if he'll be able to convince the other sheriffs or not, but we'll see. I'm hoping to catch up with them today. It's a pretty smooth dismount. Boy. Should we play more breakup music? No, it hasn't happened yet, Sock Puppy. Who knows? They might not break up. We'll see. Whatever way it'll check out, it'll be comedic as fuck, man. We're just playing breakup music for the memes. Just for a laugh. Oh, Hank and Quinn are either gonna get married or else they're gonna break up. That's what I'm on about, Sparky. It's either marriage or breakup. Yeah, I fucking love this song. Ooh. That is interesting, Dale. She said Dewberry Creek, right? It's not too far away. We'll go see what's up. Could be something, could be nothing. I don't think anybody's inside. I guess we're just gonna have to go to Dewberry Creek and see what's up. Yeah, maybe. Although, there's no guarantee. Dewberry Creek. Here, maybe? What's up, Nebula Star? We're kind of just getting started. We haven't seen Lucille in a while, but she wants to have a sensitive talk, so guess we'll go check and see what that is about. Thank you for the follow, Tommy Shelby. Able to talk now, Emerald. Yeah, probably should be worried for her, to be honest. Oh, the train. I'd love to check in on the train, but not right now, unfortunately. Not right now. I know, Dell. I know it's so fucked up. We need to fix that. We need to fix that. We will fix that for sure. Someone is here, though. Is she inside the stable? Why is she being so secretive? Is that her there? What is she doing? It is the same player as Raccoon, I'm pretty sure. Howdy. Something the matter?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of things that are a matter. That's why I wanted to talk.
I see. I'm wondering why you're being so secretive about it. Suppose we should just get to it.
I suppose. I mean,
Don't have anything to smoke. We do
I
have
wanted to
coffee,
talk
though.
to somebody weeks ago, and I'll just tell you ahead of time. I was luckily able to talk to Dean yesterday, so it's a little late, but it is no surprise that I'm friends with people that aren't so awful, I suppose. And there's been times where there's things that they say or things that they do that I really don't agree with. And when the time came that I wanted to tell them that I don't agree with what they're doing anymore and things that they're doing is drastic and crazy, and I have a very strong moral line in the ground that I don't cross, but I believe everybody deserves a chance like you. And when I started realizing that some of them don't deserve that chance anymore, uh, some of them were sent to Sisika, and I never got that chance to talk to them. And then I had a chance to talk to them again, and then the other half went to Sisika, and I never got that opportunity to talk to them. But the more that I wait, the worse that it gets, I suppose. And I told a lot more to Dean yesterday, but I wanted advice weeks ago when things weren't so strained, crazy, and off the rails. But it's pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. There's things that they've said that made me want to completely run and tell Law some of their plans because it just seemed like their idea of people's lives started to just not matter to them. They were different. I was friends with them because even though they're criminals, they still had hearts and they still cared for people. And what they did for a reason. You know, like everybody has their reasons for doing something, and then it's slowly started to look like it didn't really need a reason anymore. They were just doing it to do it. You know, I was getting worried that that was the case, and then a lot of things happened, and it seems like some people are actually crazy, like talking into thin air and losing their minds. And they need help, you know? Like there's nothing I can do. I can't put a band-aid on it and call it a day. You know, they're need help and I can't help them anymore. And the few people that I still wanted to be friends with, uh I'm not sure if it'll really work. You know, you can't be friends with half of them and expect everything to be okay. And so it's kind of like all or none is what it feels like. And I don't know that, you know, I still have to talk to them, but I feel that I have gotten too invested, uh, way in over my head at this point. Because I don't know if you know, I don't think Dean even knew, but I am not afraid to admit that I am willing to help anybody, you know, medically. I know you know that. I know Dean knows that. You know, I've helped a lot, but I've helped criminals. Not ashamed to admit it. But the problem is kind of rely on it, you know. And then when they started relying on it, I felt like pulling away meant that it was signing death certificates, and some of them are very ill, not just in the head, but they just have illnesses, you know, that need tending to. They need things and medical, and I have to realize that it isn't on my shoulders, but it's hard. And things kept getting worse. A lot of things were piling on. And I started distancing myself from everyone and then just kind of being around them. And I know that wasn't a good move either, but I felt like with half of them in Sisika, they really needed some kind of moral support because they were sad. You know, they weren't just sad, they were losing it. You know, what do we do? What's going on? Do we turn ourselves in? And then they started having internal bickering and everything started falling apart. And so I admit to you,
Yeah, I
as I
love
admitted to
Lucille.
Dean, I wore all black. You know, I didn't go drastic like this where I looked like a completely different person, but I wore clothes I normally wouldn't wear, and I tied my hair up, and I would just make sure I was there so they had someone to talk to that wasn't just each other, you know, so that they aren't just an echo chamber ringing to each other that they're correct or they're wrong or seething out of the mouth. And it worked and it helped, and I told them, you know, that they needed to get help and they needed certain things, and some of them would listen and some of them wouldn't, and it it worked. It was putting a band-aid on a hose with a leak, and it wasn't going to hold forever, but it was something. And and so I went to the island that they were staying at, and I was looking at the beautiful stars in the sky, and when I looked back down, there was law all over the island, and I knew that they were absolutely fucked. But it wasn't my problem because I'm not going to shoot for them. I've always made the promise I'd never, shoot anybody or rob a bank or do actual crazy crime. The worst thing I've ever done is just medical when I shouldn't. So I was going to leave, just get off the island and let law and them sort it out because, again, it's not my prerogative. And they threw me under the wagon. And they told the deputies because I suppose they asked who I was. And they started telling them that
Jesus
I was a
Christ. Yeah,
doctor.
this is the Jolly
Not
Rogers that
once have I
she's
ever
talking
told
about.
myself or anybody else that I am a doctor.
They threw her
Of
under
course,
the
they chased me
wagon,
down
guys.
and asked me
Different
why
Lucille,
a
Sparky.
doctor is on the island with a bunch of criminals. And I knew if I spoke, Frank Sachs would recognize me immediately. So
Wow.
I was disheartened. I felt betrayed. I
They
felt all
threw her
kinds of
under the
emotions:
wagon.
angry, sad, upset. These people, I've done so much for them, and then they just throw me down the river immediately when, they get cornered. It didn't feel good, but I talked and I
How
told
dare
them that I
they?
never proclaimed myself to be a doctor. And then I
Yeah,
realized I probably shouldn't
Lucille, I don't think has ever been to
act like
Van Horn.
myself. So I started
Not
having
this
like an
Lucille.
ego and telling them if I was a doctor, I'd be the best one out there, and just trying to throw Frank off. They let me go, luckily, but
It would have dealt.
between that and when the second half got caught on the island after that event, I'm assuming at some point they got someone who had a journal and they were writing all about events and stuff, and things they were doing and keeping track of things. And I was in that journal, which makes me think that I'm most likely wanted, probably. And I've done everything I can for them, and it just feels like I got used, abused, and thrown away. And I feel like if I go to law and I proclaim my innocence, they have evidence to say that I'm not. And for some reason, Zoe and Frank really have it out for me, always seeming to say, I knew you were, guilty. I knew you were a criminal. It's kind of like the mindset I've always felt they had, no matter how nice I've tried to be. Um,
Not Zoe and
and now
Sachs,
that it's all in
guys.
Frank's court, him seeing me on the island and him probably having the journal, I'm sure he's probably hunting me down. It's not a great feeling. I understand what I did. Giving medical is wrong, but I don't regret it. I'll never regret it. I always want to help people, even those that aren't really with the law. Sometimes I feel like they're the ones that need the most help.
Like the
Sometimes
Jolly
not everyone
Rogers
gives that
threw her
hand, and
under
I
the
just
wagon, man.
want to be there. And I feel like it has backfired with them. And if I go to law, they'll hunt me down and kill me as a rat. If I run away, then I have nowhere to go. And because I chose to continue helping them, I have fewer friends than I did before, and things just continue to get sloppy and messy.
I mean,
That's about everything.
the information that you have on them, that could be useful. Not saying you tell us what crimes they did, but their state of mind, what they've been, they've been saying, doing, acting, that could help us down the line. There wouldn't be any charges levied or anything like that, anything that could come back to you, just information to keep on top of things. Might help us in negotiations down the line, could help us save lives, so that's if you're interested. I'm not going to push it for you, but if you are wanted, doing something like that would go a long way.
I I don't think it would be a good idea for me to do that.
It's up to you. I'm not going to force you to. Just a suggestion.
I guess if it was circumstantial, maybe, but as much as I am betrayed and upset and heartbroken, I'm not going to betray the trust that some of them still have that aren't losing their minds. I don't want to burn a whole haystack because a few of it is, rotten. I don't want to. I also don't want to be hunted. I know that they'll know that it's me, obviously, since I'm backing away and I want to talk to them, but it's going to be a while before I can. And then when I do and I tell them that I'm done, I no longer want to help them in any way. Maybe we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But for now, I've just been hiding in plain sight, so to speak.
Uh,
Uh,
I can look into why you're like what you're wanted for, if you are wanted.
well, when I told Dean, he said he'd do that for me. And I'm going to let Dean handle everything. But I figured I would talk to you, not as Deputy Hank, but as, just Hank.
Right.
And I I don't want you getting involved too deeply since we are friends, I would like to think.
Yeah, we are.
So I don't want you getting involved because I don't want you to.
I'm not gonna hold it against you that you tried to save people's lives. It's not. I'm not concerned about that.
Well, I don't want the office, your fellow other deputies to say that, oh well, she's a friend of yours. Why are you taking on this case or something? I know
Yeah,
Dean. I'm friendly with Dean, but me and Dean aren't friends. So I felt that that was a smarter move to have kind of like a third party that, although we know each other, I don't talk to him very often.
it's fair.
I just felt that was the best possible avenue. I'm trying to tackle this as logically as possible. And I told him that if I do end up being wanted for some reason and they do want me to be questioned, I'm not going to tell them anything, but if they want to arrest me, I'll turn myself in if I have to. I'm not going to run. I'm not going to cause a scene. I'm not going to have people shoot you guys for me like people want. I'll come in peacefully, turn myself
My my suggestion to you is just to distance yourself from these people.
in. I am. I am. I think there's only one that I talk to, and I don't really want to even be around the rest. I know
Sounds like
not
that
all
would
of
be for the
them.
best.
I think so too. I know all of them weren't there, but I mean, if one person says it, then they all say it, then they're all guilty, right?
I mean, guilty by association. Yeah.
So it's upsetting. I don't know. I didn't really know what to do. And it's been a crazy, hectic. I don't know, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 2 weeks. I can't even keep count of how long it's been. But it's been a lot, and I've just been quiet and living life in a corner, trying not to upset anybody or arouse suspicion.
Probably a good idea. I mean, do you think they're gonna come after you at all? They might think
No,
that you talked the law and just decide to act on it. You don't think that they're gonna do that?
I don't think the ones that are sane are going to, but they still put a lot of faith in someone who's talking to thin air, who's crazy and has shown signs of being crazy. He's also shown signs of really not caring for them and only caring for his own objective multiple times. I'm sure he sprinkles in the charismatic of, oh, I care for
Who's she
you, but then
talking
his
about?
actions betray him. But they still want to put water in that bucket. They still want to trust him
Who are you talking
when
about when you're saying him?
Caspian.
Caspian, right?
Yeah. The other one that got very mentally sick went to Sisika was Dio. And he did a lot
Right.
of terrible things, not to anybody but his own people. But I told him, I sat down with him, which probably could have ended very wrong. And I told him that what he's doing isn't him. I know that he knows that it isn't him, that he needs to get help, but he's going to need to want it. Because when it comes to mental sickness, you can't just put a band aid on it. You can't just ignore it. You're going to have to tackle it. You're going to have to get help. You're going to have to get a doctor. You're going to have to really want to get better because if you continue like this, you're going to be alone. And he turned himself in, I learned, to get help from people from Sisika. And I don't know if that's true. I hope it is. But Caspian, I don't think would ever do that. I think he believes his delusions. That's the difference between the two. Dio knows he's wrong and he's sick. And Caspian, I don't think sees anything wrong with him. And if he did, I don't think he'd get the help. I don't know. But I think that if they continue
Seen as a
following a man
relative
who's
term?
mad,
Yeah, I suppose so. I don't really know too
anything
much about
just
the Jolly
makes sense.
Rogers. Right. Well, I mean, Dio's still in Cisco for a while, right?
I think so. And Dio isn't the one I'm worried about. If anything, I still trust Dio because he admitted that he was sick and he admitted he needed help and he got help. But it's everybody else. Dio, Nancy are the only ones that I trust out of the entire group at this point because I don't know who sold me down the river, you know?
Right. It is quite the worry. I would, yeah, just keep your distance for the time being. Not much you can really do to help them at this point. If they want the help, it's there for them.
Yeah, I agree. But, you know, most of them are in Sisika now, so I just wanted to talk to them all, and every time I felt like I had the opportunity, something always happened. Whether either Law showed up or one of their enemies showed up, or they're not around, and when they are around, they're doing stupid things, and just never got the opportunity to talk to all of them about not wanting to really be around anymore. I don't support their ways anymore. There's no excuse that I can come up with that, oh, well, they do it for a reason. They do it for survival. They do it for this. You know, now it just started to feel like they're doing it to hurt people. They're doing it to do it. They're doing it because greed or ABC. And I can't live with that. You know, I can't be with people that use mirages and ghosts as excuses for what they do. Terrible things.
Peaches, thank you so much for the gift sub to Rambo. I don't envy you. It's hard to have all your friends betray you like that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that you sacrificed so much for them to just throw it away like that.
Yeah. But
She does have a
you know
good
me,
heart,
I'm
man.
trying to look on the positive side.
I feel really bad for her.
Jean said that when this is all said and done, you know, maybe I finally apply for a medic, but I don't think I can ever do that. I don't think I could handle saying no to somebody or having to do something specific under rules and guidelines to help somebody.
Just stay
Usually,
true to yourself.
I will. And of course, despite everything, you know, if anything ever happens, Hank, I'm still here medically if something happens out in fuck off nowhere.
Do you want to head back to town, or are you afraid?
No, I can head into town. Nobody knows, and as long as you don't call me Lucille, I should be fine.
Right. Alright. Sounds good.
If anybody asks, I just go by the name Cassie.
Cassie. Got it. You know, with the hair like that, I really did not think it was you. I was like, oh, who's this mysterious person that's here?
As I had them bleach it, it's awful. It feels like straw, and I don't like it, but I feel like it needed to be done.
Yeah, well, it made me look twice.
Yeah, well, expect not looking for me, and you'll never see me.
What's your
How have
plan
you
for the
been?
future then?
Oh, well, I don't have one currently. It's all
You
kind
don't
of in
have
the air
one?
at the moment. Yeah.
Jesus.
Anything could happen, Hank. I can't start paving a road when I don't know where the road is going.
That's true.
What about you? How are you doing? It's been quite a while.
I mean, it's been fucking chaos with me. Quinn nearly died again. We might
Again?
be breaking up or getting married. I don't know which. It's probably
That
one
is.
of, it's one or the other. We're either breaking up or getting
So
married.
drastic.
I don't know what's going on.
Wait a minute. How did that happen? How do you not know if you're breaking up or getting married?
Well, your guess is as good as mine.
Okay.
That's just the predicament that I find myself in right now.
That's well, I mean, so I'm gonna ask, why are you breaking up and why are you
Maybe
getting
breaking
married?
up. Maybe breaking up, maybe getting married. I don't
So what is causing the marriage to not happen and what is causing the breakup to happen?
honestly, for the marriage, nothing really. She just has to say yes.
Oh,
But
okay.
she wants me to marry her, but she's also like, well, every time somebody makes an enemy of me, they go after her, and she's not wrong. And then they go after her sister too, which, it's a problem.
I see. That sounds so
So
rough for
I
you.
just say, how about I put a ring on your finger and then a badge on your chest. That way she,
Patch on her chest.
yeah, maybe that's the play, right? Get her a ring in her finger, a badge in her chest, and a gun in her holster.
Okay.
That way
I
she can
mean,
shoot the people who comes after her and throw them in jail. Okay, this is interesting. When was this sent? 10 minutes ago from Strawberry. I don't really know. Is Ray around? We need to help Ray, man. Annie and her telegram number, man. I don't have her telegram number. That's literally the only reason why I haven't replied to her telegrams is because I don't have her number. She doesn't put it on her thing.
well, that is quite the dilemma you have there, Hank. Breakup or marriage? That is
Yeah,
realistic.
yeah. I don't know.
Well, I hope that
Tough
you
time.
don't break up, and I hope that the marriage happens when she's comfortable. That's what I wish.
Yeah, I mean, me too. I just realized I need to see Bailey as well.
Haven't seen them in a while.
Yeah, it
Think
seems
then?
like a bit of big change happening with them.
Not surprised. I
Big
feel like big
change.
change happens with them all the time.
Yeah, it kind of does, to be honest, but she left the gang.
Oh, all right. That's. I mean, I guess good for her.
I mean, yeah, but I'm just worried that maybe she's on to something worse.
Oh.
Outlaw Doctor Group? Spotted? Outlaw Doctor Group? Who's that? Alright, I'm gonna go meet them. Gonna ride
All
the
right.
Emerald and see if I can meet up with Bailey.
I'm probably going to continue lurking in the shadows and not being seen.
Alright.
I'll telegram you if anything changes, but I'll probably be keeping more in touch with Dean until all this gets sorted.
Right. Okay. I'll leave you to it then. Send me a telegram if you ever need to talk again.
Yeah, of course. I appreciate it. I know it's been quite hectic for the both of us. Do be safe, Hank, and if Bailey is on this treacherous path, I would take everything she says and analyze it heavily. seems that if she has left one group to join another, I'm sure there's probably going to be a bit of bad blood and lies. So just be careful.
Yeah, no, I will. I'll be careful.
And if you need anything, hey, just let me know.
Thank you.
Of course. I'll always be there, even if I'm just not seen.
Alright. It's comforting and also scary.
Well,
See you then.
around.
I feel bad for Lucille, man. Man, Jolly Rogers pushing everybody away. And they're like, aren't they like breaking up as well? Like there's a couple of them that aren't Jolly Rogers anymore. Yeah, it's rhetorical. That's what I heard anyway. I feel bad for Lucille, but yeah, I mean, howdy. I'm not really sure, man. I'm not really sure what Lucille does. It's gonna be hard for her regardless.
Morning, partner.
Medic would be like the obvious choice, right? But she doesn't want to be constrained by the law of the medical department, which I understand. Like for her character. But that means she's gonna have some like conflict there. Pretty interested being like a Grey Civ character like that. It's a hard line to walk, man. It ain't easy. See if we can catch anybody in the city. I want to find Glass, but I can't think of where he would be apart from roads or the city. What's up, Real Monkey? That's really interesting, Rambo. I was thinking about like starting a Civ again and then seeing where like RP went. Maybe he'd become an outlaw. That might be way down the line. I've got too many characters that I need to finish up the story of. It's going good, Real Monkey. We caught up with Lucille. Lucille's having some trouble because the Jolly Rogers pretty much sold her down the river. After she had been like really kind to them. We're trying to catch up with Bailey right now, so we can have a talk with Bailey and find out why she left 10 Ton Gang. And like, what the fuck's she doing with Moxley? Trying to figure that out. And in the meantime, we're trying to find Glass. Don't see any horses here. We'll check inside anyway. Someone's cleaning the sheriff office. Love to see it. There's no one here. So I don't know where he is. Bolton's on duty. Pointer's on duty. We could try catch up to Bolton. Glass must have got off. Which is a shame because I wanted to catch up to him, but he must have got off. I really want to catch up to Sheriff and see what the decision was on the undercover stuff. That's basically what we're trying to find out right now is, are we good to go undercover again? Because it would be such great RP to be able to go undercover like that. Especially with the cover story we have right now. Is pretty good. Like it's strong. I know. You're an ultra lurker. Well, thank you for lurking, man. It's been really fun. I'm glad that like people are yes-anding it as much as they are. Cause like undercover stuff is really interesting, but you really need like the crims to yes-and it. Otherwise, it goes nowhere. Because you might fool some people. They might be like, oh, I literally had no idea. But there's always going to be someone who's just not fooled. Yeah, it's just hard. It's hard in general, but like I'm really enjoying it so far. I feel like it's made for some really interesting RP so far without me doing much, right? Like imagine if I put a little bit of effort into it and start actually trying to get in good. Yeah, exactly, Sock Puppy. It was kind of cool being undercover as Terry and people are just shooting the shit, man. They're just having a laugh. Yeah, Sock Puppy. It's really cool. I really think that it's something we should do more of. Obviously, it's not gonna work every time. But when it works, man, the amount of RP that it generates on both sides is something really special. Because if this goes through, right, if we can do our undercover stuff, it opens up so much more avenues of RP. The only thing is, they can't make Terry do crime. So I really have to try and get Terry to become like a Harry figure. Like a civilian that's useful in other ways. You know? That's the real goal for the Terry persona. Yeah, it is gonna be tough. We've tried to like build it up already with like, you know, having him be a coward. Bartender, we've been doing that as well. We've made it known that we've been trying to find a job in a bar as Terry because we want to get to know people. And I've been trying to like build up that he's a coward as well, so I really want to move away from being a fucking doing anything that would involve crime, because one, can't do that as a law character, can't do crime, and two, it's just generally safer if he's useful in other ways. Exactly, sock puppy. Yeah, Dell. I've got plans. I don't want to talk. I already said them yesterday. I'm just afraid if I keep talking about them, they won't happen. But I've got plans for the undercover stuff. Some of them come with a little bit more risk. I don't think they're gonna ask him to do hard crime straight away, but I could be wrong. They could very easily be like, alright, Terry, fucking kill someone for us. Show us what you got. Then I gotta find a way out of that situation if it happens. Without getting killed. There's a lot of risk, but there's a lot of reward, man. So much reward. We just gotta be very careful and deliberate about what we do with Terry. It's gonna be really interesting though, guys. Especially if I'm able to do some of the plans that I have. Oh. Howdy.
How are you?
I'm alright. How are you?
I'm doing alright. Just trying to get out of Valentine here.
I see. Should we leave? Where you headed?
I was gonna patrol Heartland's area, then slowly head to the city, basically.
Alright. I can go that way.
Yeah, you wanna join me? We can send a tip in. We stopped, Bailey and I don't remember who the other gentleman was at Limpany.
Moxley, maybe?
It could've
Black
been,
hair?
but- No, this guy had brown hair.
Okay. I have no idea then.
By the way, I'm gonna clock off, but the Doherty gang are about and the bastards robbed me blind. I will do a file for it, but just so you're aware, they're out and about, up to no good.
Are they together?
There was 2 of them that robbed me, but I don't know if there's more.
Okay, what about the bastards? How many are running with them?
Oh no, he was calling the Darty
No, I was
gang.
calling them bastards because they robbed me blind.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Alright. Okay, good to know then. We'll,
The Darty gang and the bastards. Is that him outside? Wait, no, that's a transit guy, surely. Kind of reminded me of Dogtree gang for a second. You know, Bailey wants to meet with me and talk about something.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I got a telegram
now?
from her. Yeah, she's in Rhodes.
Okay, we can head to Rhodes then.
Can I talk to you for just a minute? I have a crime to report.
Yeah, yes, give me 1 sec, sorry.
This man in the white hat right here.
A crime to report?
Yeah, I have a crime to report. Can you just come out here just a second?
Why is this suspicious?
Every time somebody says that they've got a crime to report and asks me to step aside, they usually pull a gun on me and try to rob me.
Well, I ain't doing that anymore.
You ain't doing that anymore.
No. What do you think? What do you think? It's me. It's
I-
Laura.
I know it's you.
God damn it! Fuck.
What?
It's good though. It
It's
you know.
good?
Yeah. The only time I knew it was you is because I looked at your face.
Oh, yeah. Well, I can't, change the scar.
Yeah.
So that's kind of,
No, that was good. Good job. You had me
Well, I-
fooled.
So I just, I just need them to not look at my face, which, I can't, I can't do.
Yeah, it's a bit
I'm
of a
fucked.
problem.
I'm fucked, Hank.
Well, not if they don't know you.
Ugh.
What?
It just worries me is all.
What are
It's
you worried
stressful.
about? What are you stressed about?
He said she was gonna slit my throat. What do you mean?
Yeah, but have you seen them since?
No, I haven't. I've just been staying low, I guess. Hello, Sheriff.
Howdy. Are you two gonna end up talking for a little while here? Cause I can just go ahead of you,
no,
Hammer.
no. I just wanted to see if y'all would recognize me, and he did. So, fuck me. But
I mean, I didn't know who you were.
that's good. That's good. I even put a wig on.
Wig.
Uh huh.
Suppose
Did you
that's-
forget
it's not
that
bad.
I'm bald?
No, I know you're bald. It's not bad at all. Although, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Right.
Well.
Just in
I'll be
case
safe.
somebody might have seen you, Just be careful.
You want to just take the train to Rhodes?
You want to take the train to Rhodes?
Yeah, why not?
Pardon me.
Howdy. Can we get a ride to Rhodes? We were headed that way.
You guys are good to go ahead and get on.
All right.
How are you guys today?
By the way, you should really put your telegram number on your telegrams.
I didn't think you wanted to talk to me.
Well, I would if I had your telegram number.
Hello, ma'am. Were you
I-
interested in
okay,
joining us?
I need
I'll
to
send it
put
to
it.
you.
I need to put it. Yeah,
Going to
please,
Rhodes?
because I need to put it in
Yes, that is our next stop.
my file.
How much?
I
$5
just
for
found
each.
something out that you should be worried about.
And the only other thing
What's
I
that?
need is your name.
Laura Winthrop.
All right.
Ray's gonna try to find
Right,
the
and
others.
Also, just running through the rules, because unfortunately I do have to. No longer on
Oh,
on board.
yeah.
On top of any of the cards.
Did
and
he
the
say
doors at the
anything?
very back of the train. Other than that, you're good.
About
He
what he's
said a
gonna do?
lot.
Of course.
Can you let me know what he said in a telegram?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. The Ray thing. She said she's sort of corroborating what other people are saying. That he's-
All right.
You've read the file, right?
Oh yeah, I'm aware of it.
Yeah, it's getting worse.
All right.
All
All
right.
set.
Thank you.
Wait, if you see Manius, can you let him know I'm around?
Yeah, sure. I will.
Thank you.
All right. Let's get moving.
Sounds good.
All right, girl. Let's go.
Pleasure to meet you both, by the way. I'm Marcus Wolf.
Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to
Are
meet
you
you.
new?
He's one of our trainees.
I see.
Yes, I'm a trainee, sorry.
You're
I
okay.
see. Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Sheriff Bolton.
I'm Deputy Hank Hammer.
Sheriff Deputy, pleasure to have you on board.
How long have you been out and about?
We're coming up on about an hour now.
Let's see. No problem so far?
Not really.
Oh my gosh, we've already run out of
Yo, Avuchis, thank you so much for the gift sub to Fauna.
We already ran out of coal.
You're joking.
Somehow. We just put 90 in there and it already ran out.
This thing is eating coal like I eat
Normally they're
tacos.
not this bad.
We actually
Was this train gonna stop
we
in the
actually
middle
beat our goal.
to roads?
Thank you, Avuchis,
no,
man.
it won't. It'll just be,
Too
it'll
kind.
still, like,
I
stop
swear to
and
God,
stand
he,
there,
he
but it's
snipes
not,
everybody,
it's
man.
just trying
Are
to get
they?
it scrapped together, I guess.
I see, alright.
We had 60 in there before, and then ran out.
Poochies, you're
super
fucking
quick,
awesome,
and
man.
We just put 90 in there. and it
Sniping
ran
everybody
out
in the
already.
chat.
Oh no.
I love it.
Right.
And I mean, like, we got 90 in there when we got into Valentine.
I see.
I'm
Now,
gonna
what are
walk to
the
caboose
chances of the Doherty gang riding up?
Okay.
I wonder.
Well, if there's only two of them, I think me and you can handle them.
Yeah, I think so. We got one other civilian on the train.
Oh, down that way? Alright.
Yeah. It's Alora.
Alright. No, I don't think the tribesman's so stupid. We're just two people.
Yeah, we should be alright.
I really should have used the house before we left, though.
Probably would have been a good idea, but yeah, it should be alright. Wouldn't worry about it.
You're not the one that needs to go pee, Hammer.
Suppose. I mean, you could risk it. Go to the caboose. And pray that we don't get
Pee
rode
off-
up on.
Pee off
Pee
the
off
back.
the train, yes. That's exactly how I want to die, Hammer, is falling off a train while I'm trying to take a piss.
Well, I don't know how badly you need to go, okay? I don't know how badly you need to go, but
I can probably hold it for a little bit.
desperate times call for desperate measures, you know?
Well,
Just-
I'm not that desperate.
all right.
I don't think anybody's, well, I guess guys might, but I don't think anybody's that desperate to pee off the back of a train.
I would do it.
I think one of our transit members actually have before.
It's easier for a man to pee off a train than a woman.
That's very true.
I personally wouldn't.
Every time I'm on a train, man, I am so, like, paranoid.
Have you been writing down their names?
Trains are like
Sorry, say that again.
dinner bells for gangs, man.
Yes, I have. I went ahead and
If
wrote
you
it
want
down.
to. Alright.
I fucking love train robberies, though. I kind of miss being transit a little bit. Just a little bit. Perfectly safe? Yes.
Everything seems to be okay.
How's things, ma'am?
They're great, sir.
Going to the city, I see.
Yeah, I'm going to the city. That's me.
You got some business down there?
Yep,
What's your business?
crime.
What?
I cannot keep this up all the time.
You have to keep it up all the time if you want to keep yourself alive.
See, I just have to not talk to people, and it'll be fine.
Just don't talk to people.
How am I?
Sometimes you've no choice but to talk to people.
Giggling.
What if you doing the voice is the difference between you making it out alive?
I know. I need to practice. Listen, I don't have all the fucking training that you do, so I just kind of had to wing it.
The only training I got was from Sir Dickie White.
I have no idea who that is.
What? You don't know who Sir Dickie White is?
Nope.
Greatest fucking actor there ever was, never will be. Absolute legend.
I've never been much of an actor, honestly.
Oh, never too late. It's like a
Yes.
muscle. You can work at it, you know?
Yeah.
Anyhow, enjoy your business.
I will.
Any word on the undercover stuff?
Not that. No updates from me anyway.
I see.
I haven't really chatted with anybody. Are you waiting for approval on something, or?
I'm just waiting for approval to continue doing what I'm doing.
Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, I'll look into that for you. But I
Yeah,
really
no
gotta go
problem.
pee first. with this
No,
stuff
it's
here.
alright. We'll make a dash for the sheriff office.
Yeah, there's an outhouse behind there I'll use.
Thank you for the ride.
Yeah,
of
thank you
course.
Yeah,
very
of
much.
course. You guys have a good day. Okay. Okay.
Saints Crossing Transit Authority, welcome to the roads. Next stop, Saint Denis. My name is Marcus Wolf. If you'd like to come aboard,
Howdy.
tickets are $5, and you can find me next to the cars.
Hello.
Oh, howdy, Serafina.
How are you doing?
I'm not so bad. How are you doing?
I'm a little stressed.
Yeah, truth be told, me as well.
I have some new people who would like to spend their time down at the manor, and I'm not sure about them.
I remember you saying, you mind if I pull you aside? Actually,
Yeah, let me
got-
just
got
send
some.
one telegram. Just one.
Yeah, no worries.
All right.
Miss Allura is being accosted right outside the building over there.
Really? Where?
Right over to the right.
Going on here?
The fuck? The fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? Okay, well, I'll talk to you soon, Serafina. Someone just got kidnapped. What the fuck, man? How did they even know it was her? Where's Bolton? Fuck.
Hey, Hank.
I think I just sent in a tip.
Thank you. Yeah, but that wasn't Riley. The one that just took everybody, or just took her. None of those people were Riley. Could have been people working for him, but I don't know. That was a little bit.
I heard that horse died that they were on.
What's that?
The horse that they were on died.
Really?
Yeah, it was very loud.
Huh? Is that you, Belen?
Yeah, you hear those gunshots?
Alora just got taken. Where was the gunshots?
Northwest.
Okay, we need to go that way now.
Okay. You take my horse. I'm still not technically cleared for duty.
Okay, I mean, there's 3 folks. I'm not really clear for duty neither.
Fucking hell, really?
Yeah, there's 3
Okay,
of them.
I guess we're going together. I was planning on actually getting cleared now.
Really?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Oh, probably.
Hey!
not.
Hank, it's me. It's Hank. Me. Rick Cassidy.
Who the fuck's me?
Hank, Rick Cassidy. One over here.
Who's me?
Yeah, someone.
Hit-
One on
Who
foot.
is this?
One. Rick Cassidy. One on foot.
Where is
Okay.
he?
They kidnapped someone. They ran into the woods.
Right.
Where are we looking?
I think they ran into the woods.
They could have gone to the.
One got
house
kidnapped. One got kidnapped and left on a horse. The other one, I gunned their horse down. They're on foot somewhere.
Okay, keep your eyes peeled.
Ask that man if he's seen
So they
somebody.
started shooting.
Hold on. Excuse me, sir. You seen anybody come through this way?
Keep hearing shooting from that
Sheriff's
direction.
Department. Anyone in the house?
You didn't see anybody come this direction, though?
No,
Sheriff's
no.
Department. if you're in the
All
house,
right,
make
thank
sure
you.
know.
Sorry, I just keep hearing shooting from that direction
Quickly
over
check.
there.
Okay.
Nothing.
Let's head back the direction that the shooting was.
So I was in town. I was literally just by the church. I saw someone get held up. I ride down to see what's going on, thinking it might just be a robbery. But they don't say anything. They just take them and say, we're having a conversation. I just followed them and they started shooting at me. So I got put one of their horses down
Which direction were they heading in?
towards the Emerald Way.
They're probably gonna go that. Yeah.
Yeah, the house at Eris Fields.
Male and female. The female.
There was 2 males. There was 2 males and a female. There's 3 altogether, and they took somebody who was Alora.
No, it was one male, one female. I think I heard one on the back of the horse say her name was Alora, but I was far away, so it was kind of like a whisper.
Okay.
Right.
Two of us are on
Yeah,
foot.
this is a
We should
mess.
get back to town, get horses, and head towards Emerald Eris Fields that way.
Yeah.
So we can actually move.
Just ride
My
quick.
horse is still up, so we can use mine.
The medics can shout at me later.
I'm sure it'll be fine. I need to follow up with them as well. Get my stitches out.
Hey.
Bolton, you around, Bolton?
Also, Bailey, too many last names, and what's his name?
Nope.
I forget.
Careful.
But Bailey from 10 Ton, or whatever her last name is, like Hutz, Oates, Watts, Jackson, or something, was looking for you, by the way, Hank.
Yeah, I know. I need to catch up to her, but this takes precedent.
Yeah, no, I agree. Just figured I'd let you know.
I'm gonna add our names to the tip.
Yep.
They didn't send a tip? Oh my god, I thought they sent one. He said he sent one? They didn't send a tip.
Okay, let's move fast. Arrows
Yeah,
Fields and
let's just
Emerald
go.
Ranch.
Any idea who
So
they
they
are?
were-
Not
The
sure.
shooting took place by the tobacco fields, and they kept heading towards the Emerald Ranch area. But they might obviously could have turned, meaning the unknown female
Yeah.
shot through the tobacco fields.
The way they was going, I think they were trying to end it somewhere near Emerald or maybe Roanoke. Three Sisters. There's a lot of places they could go to disappear. Oh boy, this is such a shit show, man.
Classic.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea who it was who kidnapped the person?
I'm
I
not
have
sure.
No idea. It was a male with long hair, kind of slicked back, and then a female with a braid down, like a straight braid down her back.
Okay.
Both wearing dark clothing, of course.
I think they're with the collective. The female
Oh,
might have been
okay.
Sierra. I think. Going for a dead leader?
Like I said, they wouldn't speak to me. The only one who said anything was the one who said, I think she said my name's Alora. They are trying to have a conversation with me, and she did like the whole arm flapping thing, which is conversation, so. But they didn't say anything.
Yeah, the fog makes it really difficult. Eris Field should be just ahead of us, right?
To the right, I think.
It's so hard to tell.
It is. I know there's a basement there, and I've seen people kidnap folks and take them there before.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I'm feeling it's pretty close. I just can't remember exactly without being able to see where I'm going.
It's on our right, directly. I see the house. St. Crossing Sheriff's Department, anyone inside the building?
I'm here.
Say again, St. Crossing Sheriff's Department.
It's
anyone
Alora.
inside the building?
I'm down here.
Is there anybody else inside with you?
No, it's just me. They left me to find each other. I'm chained up down here.
We're coming.
In from the
Wow,
back.
that was a great call.
I'll stay
Jesus
outside for
Christ.
mistake.
Bloody hell.
I don't know how to get these chains off.
You any idea who that was?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the man. He didn't give me his. He didn't give me his name. The woman. It was one of the. It was one of the two from yesterday.
I see. Sierra?
I don't know. I didn't really hear her talk. I think it was the other one.
Right. Let's. Once you're free, let's get you right back to town. Continue this talk there.
Okay. All right.
I guess that... Jesus Christ.
Thanks. They shot her. Fuck the deputy. They shot his horse down and
He's with
and he
us.
shot. Okay.
He's alright.
Just glad my hunch was right.
That was a fucking great call. Jesus Christ. I think I can hear horses approaching. It's just our folk. Alright, come on. It's safe. Let's get you the hell out of here.
Alright, let's get back to town.
Jeez, that was so easy. Wow, they really wanted a quick turnaround.
Watch the end of the river, huh? Hey, they knew they were being... hang on.
Hello?
They're gonna keep coming for me. I don't.
Oh god, okay. I'll come back and take a look at this. Let's keep going.
Mission passed. Respect plus true. I don't know how to stop them from coming after you. Other than keep throwing them in jail for what they're doing.
Yeah.
Maybe eventually they get the picture. It's a really tough position to be in, Allura.
I guess it's just something I'll have to live with.
They must have been following you for a while because they were ready to pick you up in Rhodes.
Yeah, I walked off the train and they just rode up on me. They were just there.
Who was it?
They must have been in
It's the
Valentine.
collective.
Do we know which ones?
I don't know.
Don't know the man.
Alright.
Alright, sundown.
Send a tip that we're back in.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Honestly, it happened so fast. I couldn't even tell if it was Sierra or...
That might be the man.
Kind of looks like him without his hat on, doesn't it?
You alright?
He has the right hair. That's
He's
his
got the
fake
right hair, he just doesn't have the hat on. I think that is, yeah, he's riding off. That's him.
Okay.
A little bit strange. Was he resupplying? I don't know why he would come back to town. He must have been trying to resupply or something. Just waiting for
right place, right time. Yeah, no, you alright, miss?
Yeah,
Laura.
I'm alright.
Alright, good.
Jeez, we got there
Just
really
shaking up.
fast.
Obviously. I wasn't gonna shoot.
Lol,
You in the back of the horse,
Dale!
I kind of forced my hand.
No!
I asked
Dale!
him if I could get off and get to cover, and he just... I guess he wanted to use me as a shield.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna let him do that. That's why I didn't even bother with him. I'm glad you're alright though.
Yeah.
It was quite the worry, but Valen's call was immaculate.
Spot on.
Guess I owe her my life then.
I thought that was Darcy for a second. Yeah, no, definitely. Buy her a drink or something.
Yeah.
Hell, maybe get her a bottle. They're probably gonna try again as soon as we let you out of our sight, most likely.
What the hell am I supposed to do? I can't just fucking hide in the sheriff's office, Hank. I've got a life to live.
I know. It's a tough one. Maybe going somewhere where they will not look for you might be a good idea, at least for a little time. I'm not gonna tell you to do that though.
I don't even know where that would be, to be honest.
Yeah. Ah, If it ain't Monet. How's it going, friend?
Going alright. Going alright.
Glad to see that you're here.
Good to see you too. What do you have on the back of your house there? Good day, madame.
This is
Hi.
Alora.
Elora? Is it like creature Elora or different Elora?
Yeah,
Creature
no.
Alora.
Creature Alora.
Interesting. Out of town tables.
Yeah. Now people are trying to kill her, and we're trying to save her life.
Really? How the turning tables keep turning? Dear God.
Belen just prevented her from getting kidnapped, essentially.
Yeah.
It's odd. Yeah, odd bit of irony that.
I can't thank you enough, Valen. Honestly,
Do we know who it was?
Yeah, it was the collective. We don't know exactly which ones. We know that one of them was Sierra, and the other two we don't know.
There's Bailey and
Moxley. Yeah.
Moxley. Yeah. They're both wanted, by the way.
They are both wanted. I told Bailey that I wouldn't arrest her, though.
That's fine.
She wanted to talk to me.
Alright. You
enough.
gave your word, and that's fair enough for me. I'll let her know.
You enjoy yourself.
Right.
It's
Where are you headed, Monet?
Hey, do you want me to?
Wherever she is hiding currently.
I can
Okay.
take Laura since I was there from the beginning, and then you can go have your conversation.
Sounds good to me.
I'll handle the paperwork side of things.
Oh, he rode off. You can tell Moxley he'd be alright. We weren't gonna arrest him or nothing.
Hi.
Howdy.
Hi, how are you doing?
Whenever you're ready.
I don't know. I'm in a tough spot.
Why?
Me and Quinn might be breaking up, or we might be getting married. It's gonna be one or the other, I guess.
Let's go somewhere and talk. You want to go to a gazebo, or I don't know where there is around the roads. It's really...
I need to keep an eye on the
Oh,
sheriff office.
okay.
Up this way. Let's see if you can make this jump.
Give me 1 second.
Wow, so much for my disguise.
Ah! Ow! My ankles.
Are you okay?
I also didn't recognize you.
Yeah, but the point was for them to not recognize me.
Okay.
It'll be worth it if we can actually do it. Almost. No!
I don't know if I can make it out there.
You can do it. Nice.
Okay.
Nice and secluded up here.
Yeah, it is. So what are we looking out for?
Criminals.
What kind of criminals?
The bad ones. The ones that really want to hurt people.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, those kind of criminals.
There's a lot of those everywhere.
Too many, in fact.
Yeah.
How's things?
Kind of complicated right now.
Care to talk about it?
You ever have somebody like absolutely break your trust so much that you don't know if it could ever be fixed again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who did that to you?
Hank.
What happened?
Well, I don't know. We were, at the store the other day, and I hadn't seen him in a long time, and we hadn't really talked in a long time, and he asked what I had been up to, and I kind of told him what I had been up to a little bit, and then I asked if I could ask him something, his advice on something, right? About me and Finch. And Moxley, as he's a friend, and we've been just hanging out and doing stuff together, right?
Right.
Because nobody else has telegrammed me back in a long time. And I don't know, Daddy Hank took it to an extreme. And I don't know. It just got complicated from that point on. And so Daddy Hank was saying that I was cheating on Finch, even though I wasn't. I was just hanging out with somebody and doing stuff. And then
You wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
I don't think you would.
Exactly, I wouldn't. And so we were just hanging out and doing stuff. We weren't doing anything. And then Daddy Hanky kept bringing it up in front of Finch. And he's like, well, let's just go to Van Horn then. And let's just go to Van Horn then. And I was like, I don't want to go to Van Horn because I haven't talked to Moxley and I haven't talked to Finch separately. And yeah, right? And so Daddy Hank confronted Finch about stuff. And when I walked up, they stopped talking. But basically, it was like, I guess he threatened Finch and said that if he didn't treat me better, I don't know. So the day goes on and we kind of forget about it. And we're just doing stuff that we normally do, right? We have a new wagon and we were riding around on the wagon. And well, then we were in the city and some wagon guy runned me over, like purposely runned me over.
Uh-oh.
And
Sorry about that.
you're okay. I know you have to do your job.
Yeah, someone's trying to kill someone else, so I'm on edge.
No. Well, who's trying to kill who? Can you tell me?
Can't.
Is it anybody I know?
Potentially.
Yeah. So anyway, a wagon guy runs me over on purpose, and I was just trying to compliment this guy that I found out is a deputy. I was trying to compliment his hat.
Right. His hat.
Yeah, he was wearing like the constables wear in the city. You know, the really lazy ones that just stand there.
Yeah, the ones that
Yeah.
steal paychecks and don't actually do any work.
Yeah, those ones. Well, he was wearing a hat that looked like that, and I thought it was really neat, and I was complimenting him on it, and this wagon guy ran me over, and so we both started chasing after this wagon guy, and I was yelling at him, and then this deputy was yelling at him too. And then he jumped off of the wagon and started beating up the deputy, and then the deputy started beating up Finch, and it was really confusing, and anyway, I was yelling at this deputy guy to stop beating up Finch, and I said it's only fair if Finch hits you back, and I don't know, it didn't happen. Daddy Hank got impatient and yelled at all of us and told us all to get back on the wagon, and I don't know, I guess he got offended that I called him soft.
A jolly ego can tap.
So I called him soft, and he got mad. And then he's like, well, let's just go up and north. And we're all on this wagon, right? The whole family. Me and Percy and Daddy Hank and Daddy Chompy and Finch. And he's like, well, let's just go up north. We're going to go to Van Horn. And I said, no, let's not go to Van Horn. And I said, let's not go to Van Horn because it's not fair for you to just interject yourself into my life like this when I asked you for some advice and now you're just, ruining everything. And so he just went up to Van Horn anyway, even though I asked him not to. And he rode this wagon into Van Horn. And everything went bad like I imagined it would, right? Finch got mad because everybody's telling Finch that I'm cheating on him, and I'm not cheating on him. And so he walked away, he stormed off, and I had to chase after him, and I couldn't find him, right? And so that I go back to Van Horn, and Percy goes to look for Finch instead. And then my dad's, I don't know where they went. They went somewhere. And so then it was just me and Moxley. So me and Moxley talked for a little bit. And you would think that would all be fine, right? And it's all settled and done. And then I was like, I have to go find Finch. I'm leaving. And I left to go find Finch. And then my daddy Hank started chasing after me out of nowhere. So
I'd
he
like
was
to warn you about Moxley, though. Do you really know him that well?
Yeah, I know him that well.
Do you trust him? Because he's trying to get in good with some really dangerous people. Real bad
I trust
types.
him.
And what if he asks you to get involved with what he's involved in?
I don't know. That hasn't come up yet. We've just been hanging out and doing random stuff, right?
Right, but what happens whenever he's asked to do something by the people that he's trying to appeal to and ropes you into it? You gonna say yes?
But I wouldn't be roped into it. That's the thing.
How do you know?
Because they don't have any reason to rope me into stuff.
Do you know what they do in Van Horn?
Yeah, I know what they do in Van Horn.
Do you really know, though?
I really know what happens in Van Horn, I think.
They chew people up and spit them back out. That's what they do.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of places do that, though.
I don't want to see you ending up getting hurt. But you keep being around those folk, it's a certainty that that's going to happen.
So what do I do? Just be by myself?
I want you to be by yourself. I just want you
I
to be
left my
careful.
family, Hank.
They didn't have your best interest at heart anyway. I think you know that. Everything all right? Where you headed?
Hey, where are you?
Up here.
I'm going to escort her to Blackwater, get her change of clothes, maybe a haircut, and then from there she's gonna, unfortunately, be on her way because I can't just babysit her, but she definitely should get out of here at least.
Right. Okay, be safe. You got the two of you going to Blackwater?
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind.
Right. Sounds good.
Thank you.
Good night.
Alright, we just need to quickly stop by the telegram office, and then we'll get out of here as fast.
That's good. They're taking her to Blackwater. Oh. Well, that's one thing less to worry about, at least.
Yeah.
What about Percy, though? He seems real sad about everything.
Percy's his own person, and he's gonna make his own choices. I talked to him earlier today, and I guess he's been telling everybody as well that I cheated on Finch, which isn't true. So that's what everybody's been approaching me about today, and it's just, you know,
Aaron.
my daddy Hank told me to leave. He told me to, and he said if something isn't what you want, then leave it. And I didn't want something that was just gonna break my trust all the time and always yell at me, and I don't know, he did a lot of stuff. And so I walked away from all of them.
It's easy as that, though? You think they're gonna leave you? You think they're just gonna let you walk away?
Oh, I don't know. Daddy Hank sent a telegram that said something about I don't know, something about that I don't get to walk away. That's not how it works.
I think it's as simple as that, myself. I'm gonna be honest. They're the type that would definitely hold that against you. You gotta be very careful.
Yeah, I mean, I've always had people after me for a long time now, Hank. I tried to tell you about that before, but there are people, a lot of people after me, and I don't know, I don't think they would hurt me, but they would hold it against me, but I don't know, I don't really have a choice. I have to find my own way, right?
You. I mean, there's not really much that I can do to help, neither. That's why it feels bad, because I want to help, but I can't really do anything.
Well, I know there's nothing you can do. There's not really anything anybody can do. But if you think Moxley's gonna rope me into stuff, I mean, honestly, I could probably boss the Moxley around the day and night.
I believe you. I hope that stays the case.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing yet.
Yeah, I think you got a choice to make. Really? That's pretty
Yeah.
much about it.
Yeah, I do have a choice that I have to make.
I'm sorry you're going through this. What about me?
Yeah. What about
Ugh.
you?
I don't even know where to start. I honestly, I'm struggling to really keep a sense of who I am right now. I know that doesn't
In
really
what
make
ways?
sense, but I don't know. There's a lot going on in my life, and I don't know how to fix it.
Please make sure that couple doesn't arrest me either.
They're not gonna arrest you.
I know you have a lot going on in your life, and you say that you're struggling to find yourself or keep your sense. I kind of understand that a lot.
I wish there was more I could tell you, but it's... A lot of people keep on hurting Quinn, for one. I can talk about that. They keep
Yeah, she
hurting
told
Quinn
me.
because of me. And now it's sort of become a case of, well, what do I do? Do I let her go, or do I double down and put a ring on her finger, or... I'm not so sure anymore.
You want my honest opinion?
What?
This is probably not going to be something that you want to hear.
What's your honest opinion?
I think you should let her go.
Why? What is there to gain for either of us if that happens?
I mean, that's the thing. It's not something to gain. It's... You would be losing something.
I dare you.
I ran into her earlier today.
Right.
And she does seem worried about people hurting her and doing all of these things, right? But it's kind of not really about that. And there's some things in life that you kind of have to be a little bit selfish for. And I think you're being too giving, because if it was something that was supposed to be, and if she was somebody who was supposed to be in your life, she would risk a lot to be with you, right?
Wow,
And
Billy.
yeah, there are fears about stuff potentially happening.
Uh-oh.
But that's with anything, right? The world could end tomorrow for all we know, Hank.
I suppose you're right.
And you don't deserve to have somebody that's too scared to step into the unknown with you, right? You deserve something a lot better than that. You
Uh-oh.
deserve somebody that would risk anything and wouldn't let the world tell them no.
Uh-oh.
Because the world tells people no a lot for a lot of things.
Oh no, Billy. That's not what
And
Hype
that's
needed
something
to hear
that I
about.
kind of realized recently, actually, when I was mad at my daddy Hank and we were yelling at each other. Yeah, I know that he would give up a lot for me and do a lot for me, and I know that he cares for me in some way. But I also deserve to not have somebody turn the whole... How do I even say it? It's the whole stepping into the unknown thing, right? We both deserve to have people that are willing to step into that unknown. To go running towards it, because that's what it all is all unknown. And if somebody's so scared that they're going to get hurt or die or... I don't know, lose something, then they're not really living and embracing everything that stuff has to offer, that other people have to offer.
Need to have this talk with her. Figure stuff out.
Some people sure is stupid.
Yeah, we do. We need to have a talk with her and figure stuff out. Just remember what you deserve, right?
I'll try to. I mean, I'm happy. Sure, it's
Yeah,
a
I know.
worry, but
I know you're happy, but is that happiness blinding you to somebody who's not happy in return?
I don't fucking know. Jeez, I don't know any of it. I got a lot to think about. I don't really want to be alone, though.
You don't want to be alone. Is that what would be holding you back?
I don't know. I don't know anymore, to be honest. I don't know anything. My life is a
yeah.
mess. It's
Well,
a
my
fucking
life
mess.
is
It's
a mess
it's falling
too.
apart, Bailey. My life is falling apart at the fucking
Everything
seams.
is falling
The wheels are
apart.
falling off.
I
Jesus
held a gun
Christ.
to my daddy's head and he made me walk away, and my life is a disaster too.
Fucking
Both of our lives
chaos.
are disasters.
It's chaos, Bailey.
And I think part of me doesn't want to be alone either, and that's... I don't know. It's confusing. It's complicated.
Is that why you're hanging out with Moxley? Because you don't want to be alone?
I think at first, probably, yeah.
Right.
But I don't know. We have fun. We get to just do random things, and I don't get to do random things like that with people.
Of course.
Like, we went up to the frontier, and that was fun, right? And we just explored. And I don't think Moxley's as bad as you think he is.
Maybe.
And he's not as much of a bootlicker as you think he is either. He is a little bit,
He is a bootlegger, though.
but not quite as much as you think he is. And you didn't hear that from me.
Hear what?
Exactly. There's other bootlickers there, Hank. Moxley's not as bad as you think he is.
Keep that in mind. Truth be
I like
told, I don't really know much about that place. I've been trying to keep away from it, to be honest.
After what happened,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I remember somebody running into the saloon and saying that you were shot. I'm sorry you got hurt that day.
And me too. My own people kind of shot the shit out of me. Only one of them came forward to talk about it.
They're the ones that shot you?
I mean, I got shot by a dead-end gang, but from what I've been told, the law unloaded a lot of bullets my way. And might have been more people that shot me than just the one that spoke to me.
Why would they shoot you?
It's a good question. Guess they just thought that I was somebody else on the top of his shoulder. Figured that it was an acceptable loss. I don't fucking know. I don't want to think about it too much. Whenever I do, it makes me sad.
Don't ever say an acceptable loss again. You're not an acceptable loss.
I don't really know what's going on, Bailey. I don't know what happened. In a weird spot. Crossroads in my life.
I don't know what to say. You're at the crossroads, yeah. Just take your time choosing which direction to go, right? And then know that then when you do eventually choose a direction, then that path is eventually going to have another crossroads. Every one you choose will have another crossroads. And sometimes you leave the old paths behind, but there's always a new one.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to accomplish what I hope to tonight.
What are you trying to accomplish? Protecting that person or getting the person that's trying to kill them?
Protecting them, we accomplished that at least, but I hope to see some folk that aren't around right now. Until I hear back from them, I'm kind of
Who
in
is it? Is it
limbo.
the CJ and the Sand?
No.
Oh, I watched you talk to them for like an hour and a half the other day in Strawberry.
You watched me?
Yeah,
That's so
I mean,
odd.
I was right out in the open, sitting on the porch of the, well, not the porch, like the little box outside of the sheriff's office.
You didn't say anything?
You know how many deputies walked by and didn't even say hello?
Yeah, well, you didn't say hello neither.
No, I said hello to all of them.
Including me?
No, because you were up there talking.
Right.
Wasn't gonna go interrupt you. You were standing up on the gallows. And you all had your arms crossed and you were all like this, just like staring each other down. I just looked important. So I just sat there and waited, and then you walked right by me into the sheriff's office, and you never came out again.
Huh. Yeah. I got a mountain of paperwork to do, so probably gonna do that, but it was nice to talk to you.
Yeah, it was nice to talk to you too. You take care, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, also, by the way, how do I get my name changed?
It's something you'll have to write a letter
On like
about.
the papers.
Yeah, you'll have to
I have
write.
to write a letter? Okay.
Sure. I mean, I can do it in your citizen registry, but it's not official until you get it written.
Well, I mean, that's like the only part that I would want. I don't
Alright.
care about official.
I can do that for you. What do you want it to be? Your surname?
Just Holt.
Just Holt?
Mm,
Alright. Done.
okay, thank you.
Do you want me to take Hank Hansen off your next of kin? Chompy off your next of kin? Percy off your next of kin too? Is that what you want?
Not yet.
Not
They-
yet.
They can stay there for now.
Right. Well, Bailey. Don't be a stranger. Also, remember what I said. Alright? King speak.
Connected. Channel switched.
Remember what I said, Bailey, okay?
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Okay. As I was saying, I promise I'll be safe. Okay? I promise.
Right. Good. I hold you to that.
Well, you have to be safe too. Don't do stupid stuff.
I mean, there's a lot of people that want to kill me, but I'll try my best.
Well, me too, honestly. Me too.
See you later, alright?
Okay, I'll see you later. Bye.
I head to Blackwater. We do have a lot of paperwork we need to do. I didn't intend to stream too long tonight, but we'll see. If it ends up just being... I have a lot of paperwork to do, so... Yeah. I'm scared of it too. It should be really funny. No matter what, it's gonna be pure comedy with Quinn, right? But it's just like, are we gonna get some like tragic crack up comedy, or is it gonna be something else? I don't think she's around right now, otherwise I would have got a telegram from her. So it might not be today. I was hoping it would be, but I think it's gonna end up being tomorrow. Tomorrow. No, we haven't telegrammed her agreement. We probably should. Although it might be a bit late for Floral Foxes right now. So I think it's probably gonna be tomorrow. If I had to guess. Yeah, it said she met her earlier. I don't know how earlier, but she was around. Oh boy. Mr. the Hammer, that's me. Yeah, no please, everything is so sad, man. We need more breakup music. Hold on. Oh, now we're stuck. As if this day could not get any worse. True, if he had a mustache, she would have said yes. If he had a mustache, she would have said yes. Surely. Sad day, man. Big Sag. It is indeed Otis Reading, or Otis Redding. It's, you don't miss, your water. Well, we have a telegram. Let's see if it's from Quinn or not. Alright, we got Annie's telegram. GX 299. We should probably save that now while we can. Whoops. Alright. I think we're gonna see if we can catch up to some people that we want to speak to. If not, I'm probably gonna do a load of paperwork. I know, look at that sunset, man. Blackwater sunsets and sunrises are pretty fucking awesome, man. It would be a good place to cry, wouldn't it? There might be a real need. What is going on?
I was on a mission.
On a mission for what?
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
You really don't sound okay.
Yeah. Come
on, let's go talk about it.
Not really sure how to feel anymore, to be honest. A lot of bad stuff keeps on happening. To me, to people that I care about. I'm kind of in a rough spot right now, CJ.
Start from the top.
Well, me and Quinn might be either breaking up or getting married. I don't know yet.
I'm sorry, what? Those are two very, very different things.
Yeah, I mean, well, we was talking yesterday. She wanted to speak to me about something really important. I asked her, was it bad? And she's, you know, danced around it. And then I just straight up said it. It's like, you trying to break up with me? And she was like, no, I don't want to. And then I kind of just like, you know, I kind of just went off the rails a little bit. You know, we started talking about it and it was really embarrassing. And then the new cadet was there and he was watching and it was just really strange, to be honest. And then everybody was pitching in. And then I panicked because she said that, you know, she wanted to marry me. But so I panicked, and then I asked her to marry me. And she said no.
You proposed?
Yeah, I proposed. I was like, well, if we're together, you know, we can't be apart. You know, we're married. That's it. It's done. But she was like, well, you know, me and my sister, we keep getting hurt. And they keep on blaming you. You know, it's about what you do. And then, I don't know, it just feels like the world's against us and doesn't want us to be together. And people are telling her that, you know, you shouldn't be with Hank because he's going to get you killed. And it's like, well, what if I just put a ring on her finger, a badge on her chest, and then, you know, a gun in her holster? She could just end up shooting the people that want to hurt her and then arresting them. We could do it together.
Is that something she wants, though, or is that something you want so you can be with her?
I think she wants to have, you know, she wants to be able to defend herself. She wants to have the strength and confidence to do that. I'm going to try to help her with that. But I don't know if that's what she wants. Anyhow, that's the long and short of it, apart from all the other bullshit that's going on with the job.
Yeah. So what are you thinking about now? Thinking about if you're gonna get married or break up? And I hate that you get the blame for it. It's not like what? You're doing all those things?
Better.
Who is that?
I have no idea.
I didn't even see them. How long were they there?
I don't know. How long was she there?
I don't know how long she was there, Hank. I didn't even see them.
Oh, fuck. She's watching the whole time. She's listening to everything. Shit.
Listening to your embarrassing love life. Not that it's embarrassing.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Embarrassing.
No.
I see.
Mean, it's, no,
I see how it is.
It's embarrassing. No,
No,
I mean,
it's
it's
fine.
embarrassing for you.
It is embarrassing. No, it is. It is. It's embarrassing.
Hank, I don't mean it like that.
It's fine.
Hank.
No, it's okay.
Let's go catch some bad guys. That'll make you feel better. Right?
No, I need. No, I wanted to speak to people today. They didn't show up. So now I'm just sad and
Who are you supposed to speak to?
About to be alone. I'm about to be, you know, the dogs are gonna end up breaking up. They'll never be able to see each other again.
What?
I don't know. The poor dogs, CJ. The poor dogs.
No. Okay, worst case, you have doggy dates, right? Like where you like split custody, maybe? Maybe that'd be a bit too painful. Let me bring this back.
Oh no. I'm sad.
Didn't you originally break up with her for the same reason?
Yeah, but now it's rearing its head again. It keeps coming back like a bad penny.
Is it different?
Like a bad
they
fucking
wanted
penny,
this
it's
time?
back again,
'Cause
motherfucker.
it's not in your hands this time.
Well, I did look at it doesn't. It's the same fucking problem. I don't know. Maybe we should just break up.
Give me 1 second to gather myself for a second, and then I'm gonna chew your ear. Well, your other ear off. That sounds. I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna go be depressed, and then I'm gonna come back and do some paperwork and just cry. And cry. And cry. What's a bad penny? A bad penny's something that you can't get rid of. But yeah, I'm gonna get something to eat, and then probably come on and do some paperwork stuff. I have not treated myself well today. I need to eat. She didn't see me at all. Nice. Alright. I'm gonna go eat, and then I'm gonna hop back on and do some paperwork and stuff. So, we'll keep this train a moving. Short one tonight. I don't think the people that I needed to see were around, so it happens. But we're going to. I'm gonna be recording whatever happens tonight anyway, and then we can recap it tomorrow. But yeah, show Amy some love. I'm gonna be back online and role playing. I just need to go eat, man. I have not been looking after myself today. So as soon as I go eat, I'm gonna be back on and recording. And then I'm probably gonna do some crim later tonight, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, take care of each other. Noah! I know. We need to update these. We need to update these credits, man. Thank you guys for hanging out, though. Tomorrow will be a much longer stream. I think people just needed a break today, and that's why we didn't see him. That's fine.